Have you ever wondered why snakes are sometimes found in graves? It may sound mysterious or even terrifying, but the real explanation lies in science, not superstition. Snakes are cold blooded animals, which means they rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. Underground spaces like graves provide a stable and cool environment. This makes graves an ideal shelter, especially during the extreme weather conditions, whether it is intense summer heat or sudden drops in temperature. But temperature is only part of the story. Graves can also attract snakes because of food availability. Small animals like rodents often burrow into soil around graves. These rodents are primary food source for many snake species. Where there is food, predators naturally follow. In fact, a single rodent burrow can create an entire hidden food chain beneath the surface. Another important factor is safety. Snakes prefer dark, quiet, and undisturbed places to hide from predators and humans. Graves, especially in less visited area, offer exactly that: minimal disturbances and plenty of hiding spots. For a snake, this is the perfect combination of security and comfort. Now let's talk about decomposition. As the organic matter breaks down, it changes the soil composition and can attract insects and small scavengers. This creates a micro ecosystem underground. While snakes are not directly attracted to the human remains, they are drawn to the chain of life that forms around decomposition. But there are something even more interesting. Over time, cemeteries can transform into unique ecological zones. Because these areas are often protected from construction and heavy human activity, they can become safe havens for wildlife. Trees, grass, and undisturbed soil create a balanced environment where insects, birds, rodents, and eventually predators like snakes can thrive. In some regions, especially warmer climates, snakes actively seek out underground shelters during the hottest part of the day. Graves, with their loose soil and shaded surroundings, act like natural cooling chambers. There are also the factor of energy conservation. Digging burrows require effort, but graves already have disturbed soil, making it easier for snakes and other animals to enter or expand existing tunnels. This allows snakes to conserve energy while still gaining access to a secure hiding place. Interestingly, this behavior is not unique to snakes. Other animals, such as foxes, lizards, or even certain insects, have been observed using gravesites for shelter. This reinforces the idea that graves are not attracting a specific species, but rather serving as a part of a broader underground ecosystem. Let's address a common myth. People believe that snakes are drawn to the graves due to supernatural forces or unexplained instincts related to the death. However, there is no scientific evidence supporting this idea. Everything about this behavior can be explained through biology, ecology, and survival instincts. Understanding this helps remove fear and replaces it with knowledge. However, finding snakes in grave is relatively rare and depend on location, climate, and environment. Warmer regions with abundant wildlife are more likely to experience such occurrences, while colder regions see far less activity due to hibernation pattern. So, what should you do if you ever encounter a snake in the cemetery? The most important thing is to stay calm and keep your distance. Most snakes are not aggressive unless threatened. Avoid sudden movements. Do not attempt to handle the snake and give it space to move away naturally. If necessary, contact local wildlife authorities to safely manage the situation. It's also worth remembering that snakes play an important role in the ecosystem. They help control rodent population and maintain ecological balance. Without them, certain pest population could grow out of control. In conclusion, snakes found in graves may seem mysterious, but the explanation is rooted in biology and environmental science. Graves provide the perfect combination of shelter, food availability, safety, and environmental stability, making them attractive to snakes in certain conditions. Nature often behaves in ways that seems strange at first, but when we look closer, there always a logical explanation. And sometimes what seems frightening is simply nature doing its job. So do not forget to like our channel and subscribe our channel.